Okay, this is Philip Lee returning again for the Tampa Bay Technology Forum, and we have another interview from the Cool Tech Conference, which was held on June the 11th. It was an exposition at the Tampa Bay Performing Arts Center in which local companies exhibited some of their interesting cool technology. This interview is with a company called Imagine, located right here in Tampa, and what they do is they make interesting little electronic gadgets that you might have once found and sold in stores like the Sharper Image. Of course, there are newer gadgets that, if Sharper Image were still in business, they might put them in that kind of a store. We're going to talk to them about a device that's been made, sort of echoes back to an old James Bond movie, Goldfinger, in which you could take a small little device and put it in a car and track the bad guy. This thing costs under $200, and you're able to give it to a kid or put it in a car, and it will send a signal that lets you know where that car or that kid is. And you can even set boundaries so that, for example, if you give it to a child and he happens to wander outside a geographic range that you consider to be appropriate, then it will send a telephone call back to you to let you know that that's happened. So it's an interesting little product, and let's go ahead and watch the interview and see what you think. Okay, this is Phil Lee again at the Tampa Cool Tech Conference for the TBTF, and I have Eric Winham with a company called Imagine, headquartered in Tampa. You guys make interesting gadgets, right?
Yeah, we have a whole line of products, and this is one of them. It's a unique GPS tracker. It's got phone capabilities as well. But what the unique thing is about it is that if whoever is holding this is able to be located by the guardian.
It goes back to that movie, James Bond. I think it was maybe it was Goldfinger. When he put a tracker in somebody in the bad guy's car, and he can follow him on a map, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
This enables you to do that.
You'll be able to do that. You'll be able to go on to Google Maps and locate where this device is.
So if you give it to one of your kids and you go log into your computer on Google Maps, you can see where he or she is, right?
Making sure they are where they say they are.
Okay.
Exactly.
And I think there's some more features, right?
Yes. You can. It has 4 programmable numbers on it, so the kid can call whoever's set on the number. So number 1 would be mom's cell. It will call them, and they can talk and let them know that the movie's over or they're ready to be picked up. It also has an SOS function on it, so if whoever's the keeper of this is in distress, they can hit this, and they'll contact the local authorities, and they'll arrive where this GPS tracker is. It also, you can set a parameter of where this GPS tracker is allowed to be. So if it goes outside those limits, it will alert the guardian that this has stepped outside its boundaries. Okay,
it appears to me that Imagine just makes a lot of interesting gadgets, the sort of stuff that might have been found in Sharper Image when the company was in business. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean we have from flat screen LCD panel televisions to noise canceling headphones. We just have a broad range of products, quality products for a very affordable price.
And you sell them all over the country?
Yes, and technically you could be, since we'll have an e-commerce site worldwide.
Okay, where do you sell most of them? Do you sell them through retail, or do you sell them through?
We'll have kiosks throughout the malls. We'll have the e-commerce site, and then distributors, retailers, big box stores, all over. Any avenue we can reach.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.